Nick Lumley, head of strength and conditioning here in Rugby. It's obviously your second season here with the club and your second pre-season. So, I mean, firstly, can you maybe give us an idea of the structure of how a pre-season goes, and probably the thought behind it as well?
Yeah, structurally wise, it's not a huge amount different from last year. Last year we started a very similar date. You get this initial period of 5 to 6 weeks. It's a tiny bit shorter this year. While the internationals are away on their various summer tours, we've got a lot of guys here working very hard. We split them into different groups in terms of what their needs are. Rugby's a sport of all shapes and sizes, and so we've got some guys that need to gain weight, some guys need to lose weight, some guys try and get quicker. There's quite a lot going on, and so we tend to split them based off what their primary needs are for the first 6 weeks. You
look at the success of last season. I mean, so many results were maybe secured in the dying moments. You look at the Christine's winner in the 1872 Cup. How much do you think moments like that arise from the hard work put in during pre-season?
It's impossible to say, really. There's no cause and effect in what we do. If your team aren't fit, you can't do that, for sure. But it doesn't mean by being fit, fitness isn't going to win you a championship, but it might cost you some games. And so it's important for us to remember, the grand scheme of things, but rugby is what determines results. And you look at the guys' ability to execute skills under pressure, and that's come from the coaches more than us. The big thing is the collective effort. We worked really hard last pre-season physically, but also very hard out on the field. The coaches spent a lot of time working on basic core skills. Everyone understanding how the team's going to play, etc., etc. And so it is very much a collective effort. Yeah, fitness plays a role. If you're not fit, you're not going to be successful. If the guys can't last 80 minutes because of whatever, if they're carrying too much fat or they've just not done the work, then yeah, that's going to be limiting. Likewise, if you can't catch the ball, that's going to be limiting. And so it's a combination of all these things coming together that give you moments like the game out there on over Christmas when Christine scored at the end, or Ulster or whatever it was when we were winning games at the end. It's a combination of a number of things, and fitness, yes, of course, is one of them.
What do you hope that your own team and your own squad achieves during the 2018-19 campaign?
Goals for a fitness coach are a bit different because whilst our goal is to make the team fit, you can be fit, and some teams can be quite fit and maybe not win as many games as they want. So it's there's two layers of goals. Ultimately, the goal is for the team to win, and we want to be in the playoffs, and ultimately this club needs to win something, doesn't it? So that is the long-term goal. That's what we're all here for. That's what gets you out of bed every morning to build towards that. For me on a personal level, what can I do to affect that? Well, I can hopefully run a good department with the staff beneath me, that we make sure we look after guys, we keep them in one piece, we keep them fit, we make them better, we operate in the right way, we communicate with the physios and the coaches and everything else in the right way, and that we're doing everything we can to support the players in their efforts to be fitter, better players, which culminates in the team winning on a Friday night. So yeah, my goal is first and foremost to be better than last year. We can't be content with what happened last year, because whilst results obviously improved, and credit to the coaches and the players for doing that, reviewing my department, for instance, there's a huge amount we want to get better at, and a huge amount we think we can improve. And looking at the players themselves, there's a fair few we think that can be physically a lot better. A lot of young players in this squad that have got a lot of developing still to do, and our real goals are to firstly be better than last year, and obviously primary goal is for the club to win something out on the field.